we'll probably have to start off with an apology. Both T and I have lost our voices in this game, so apologize if there's some Alicia Keys breakage, there at the beginning. But I'll just start off by saying I can't say enough about this team's heart, and I know that you guys are like, Angie, you're a broken record every time you come in here, but it's unbelievable what they do and the amount of fight that they have, and what propels this team and drives this team forward is I don't think there was a single moment in that game where anybody doubted that we were going to win. And when you have that type of belief in each other, when you have players who believe so much in each other and have that confidence in each other that they're going to do it, you're going to get the stops that we got down the stretch to be able to propel that run that we had. I think it was a 21-4 run, to end the game, and we did that on the defensive end of the floor. We did that by huge blocks. We did that by coming up with big steals. We did that by getting big rebounds and being able to push and play in the open floor. And when we get in the open floor, you see the connection that this team has. You see the way that they share the ball. You see the unselfishness that we play with. And when you have that on your team, I think it's pretty special, and I think we can come out successful.
Can you talk about what it's like to have Katia back on the court now?
Yeah, really excited that Katia is back with us. You guys are able to see what an impact that she makes on the floor. She immediately brings us a spark. She's one of the most energetic and enthusiastic players, that we've ever seen. And when she steps on the floor, she helps our pace of play tremendously, right? We're able to get the ball off the floor quickly. She has great court vision. One thing you've seen her do is come up big in big moments. She plays with a fearlessness that is so impressive. She got that layup. She made that free throw. You see those big plays, and she has confidence, and her team has confidence in her. So bringing her, being able to bring her into the game and being able to have her on the floor is big for our team.
And can you just kind of talk about what was going through your head when, Maddie hit that three-pointer and then you got the block and kind of the energy started to shift?
I just felt like that was the moment where our energy just, it was just taking over. And, when we have shooters like that can shoot, it just really, just makes the game so much more fun, and just we're excited. There's energy on the bench. It's just,
Also talk about, you mentioned Katia, but talk about Jessica too, and the way that she was able to play tonight. I feel like she set the tone really early on and still was able to guard those forwards in the paint.
Yeah, we absolutely love what Jessica is giving us. You saw her today, score the ball for us and give us 10 points. But I'm telling you, Jess brings the fight, and that gets our whole team going. She sets the tone early in the way that she fights. A lot of times she's undersized in the post, and she comes up with the rebounds, and she comes up with the big stops. And so, being able to have her on the floor, it changes the whole mindset of our team. And she's so valuable, not just on the defensive end of the floor, but on the offensive end of the floor too. She sees the floor really, really well. She makes good passes. She understands where the ball needs to go, and then you saw her score around the rim today and do a great job.
Temira, I don't know if we've talked about it this season yet, but talk about how this offense is constantly wanting to advance the ball down the court. I feel like you guys, it exhausts me just watching how you guys can be able to get out in the open floor and get those fast breaks and transitions that you guys do. Just talk about that and the way that you guys are pretty lethal at that.
Yeah, we work on it every single day. We work hard off season in practice. We get our conditioning in. I feel like our fast-paced offense. Oh my God, I can't. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Your fast-paced
like I said, we work on that in practice. It's nothing new to us. We've been running this. We work on it every single day. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say.
You feel like it's a step in the right direction, getting this midweek win. They're hard to come by sometimes, but especially on this court, you guys have showed that it's really fun to be able to play here and get wins. I feel like this is the step in the right direction to head for a Saturday game.
I feel like every win is a step in the right direction, you know, and what's funny about that is sometimes even losses are a step in the right direction when you get those learning opportunities. You know, being able to learn and grow from the game before helped us today. You know, our team is ever changing and still evolving, and we're still becoming the team that we're going to become. And if we hadn't had all those growth opportunities, you know, who knows if we had been able to find the success that we had today. You see the great parity in our league. You know, you feel like every single game is a big game, and it is. But you can't get so focused on the big picture that you miss the process and you miss that next step along the way.
I want to mention just Maddie's defense really quick. She guarded Kyra White.
Yeah.
The way that she was able to get those stops in those clutch moments, in those last final minutes, especially with someone that was the leading scorer for them at that time. Talk about her defense and how she just has one mode and it's 100%.
Yeah, Maddie's one mode is to win. I'll tell you that. She's willing to do anything and everything that it takes. And sometimes what that takes from her is guarding a key player on the other team. She is so smart and does such a great job on the defensive side of the ball. You know, whenever she's guarding an action, she sees it happen early. She's able to get through that. But she's got a great feel for what's about to happen next. And she puts herself in advantageous positions on the floor to be able to play the offensive player that has the ball. She's come up huge for us all year, you know, in late game situations and advanced timeout situations. We know that we can depend on her, and we know that we can rely on her to come up huge for those stops, and tonight wasn't any different.
Temira, what was going through your mind? You're down 13, and you hit a three, and the minute it left your hand, everyone in the building knew it was going in. What was going through your mind at that point, knowing, we got to get something started here?
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, you know, we got to do this now or never. I mean, you know, it was like 3 minutes, I think. So I just had a lot of confidence in that moment, you know, down 13. I felt the energy from my team. I felt the energy from the arena. It was all just, you know, energy.
Anything else?
You asked me earlier, and I want to go back to it just for a second, what T said about being at home, you know, and winning at home. You know, one of the things that really helps us win at home is our crowd. The support has been unbelievable, and we know we're going to get continued support. But I'm telling you, it makes such a difference. We can feel our crowd. We feel the support. It's Valentine's Day. We feel the love that this community of Tulsa and the city of Tulsa gives us, and we couldn't be more grateful to be able to have that.
Anything else?
I think that was the cherry on top.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, team.